K-12 here at Dynamic Science, we know that hands-on labs are the cornerstone to teaching and learning science. We know that's where students discover concepts, that's where students experience and learn vocabulary. Hands-on labs are absolutely essential, and you'll find lots and lots of them in Dynamic Science. Let me show you how to navigate to them. To get to our hands-on labs, you'll find them in our lesson guides, which are your teacher editions. To get to those, you're going to click on Teacher Resources. You're going to navigate to the reporting category or strand. I'm going to select Earth and Space. And then you're going to navigate to the standard. I'm going to select Sedimentary Rocks and Fossil Fuels 510B. And then you're going to click on Lesson Guide. When you pull up the lesson guide, and you scroll to the lesson activity portion, our lab activities are all going to be here under the Investigate and Learn. You'll see that all of these have stars. All of these are essential to build that phenomenon. To find the resources for each one of these labs, you simply scroll down. Let's look for activity completing a cycle. If I scroll down to the Investigate and Learn section, past all of my teaching notes and teacher background, here's my first activity, my first lab activity. It has a teacher guide and some cards to sort. One thing that I want to point out to you, for every Investigate and Learn, in addition to the teacher guide and the handouts, the student-facing cards or handouts that are included in the gray box, down below that gray box, these are checked for understanding questions. So while your students are working, these are the questions that you can ask them. Oftentimes, as a teacher, I found myself focusing more on behaviors and procedures when students were working in the lab or in small groups. These check for understanding questions will allow you to more readily go beyond just modifying procedures and correcting behavior to asking questions that will get at content for students and serve as a formative assessment for you. I hope you enjoy exploring and implementing the many, many, many hands-on lab activities that we have in Dynamic Science. And as always, thank you for allowing us to support you in creating phenomenal learning for your students.